Hey there, folks. It's John Boy here, and we're in our match against Dina this week. I don't have footage of match one, and I don't believe she has footage of either of our matches because my OBS freaked out a little bit on me in the first match, and I was able to correct it for this match here that you're seeing. But her capture card had a rough time, from what I hear. So, yeah, no match one, and that was the closest one. I mean, it was nuts. It came down to the wire at the very end. I had done a move where I had Marshadow out on the field, and I just decided to sack it because I needed the HP of my Mons, and it was nuts. But match two is kind of cool. I'll just talk a little bit about the team and comment a little bit on what's going on, but I do go to the end here, and she ends up defeating me. Yeah, we've got a good team here on my end for the most part. My prep, I was really thinking, how am I going to underspeed Hatterene? Yeah, that one. How am I gonna defeat it in Trick Room, because it's really tough. So I ended up going with the room service on Rhyperior, which it ends up underspeeding, and of course in Trick Room being faster than Hatterene. And yeah, I've got Slowbro, which was designed to knock out a maxed Melmetal if I had a Helping Hand from Mr. Mime, because it's got like full special attack and life orb, and it's a roll depending on how she invested, in HP and special defense. But most of the time, it's doing a huge chunk to where I could, it'd be within range for like a Dazzling Gleam or a Shadow Sneak or something like that. Here you can see in the match that yeah, she's hit me pretty hard, but I do go for the Steel Spike to get up my defense, and I go for the Trick Room to get Rhyperior rolling here. So, and I believe Slowbro is even slower or faster in Trick Room than Melmetal, so I can get off some nice Fire Blasts. And she makes a really good call here. I mean, the only plausible call would be to max the Melmetal, and she totally called that. But yeah, it's a really fun matchup. She's got very nice slow threats. The Vanillux has incredible power in the hail with its blizzard attack. I mean, it just hits things so hard. Here you can see I do the max quake, get up my special defense because I knew I'd knock it out, and even through protect, I mean, I'm a ground type, so I get stab. She does have some really crazy special attackers, so I thought I'd get that up for the next turn. And I did do a good call there. She went into an attack into Slowbro. Slowbro is super bulky, so I survive, but gets up the electric terrain. She didn't bring Tapu Koko, but that would have been kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, so, and then here I just go for the raw damage into Hatterene. I guess I could have concentrated more into the Melmetal, but I was kind of ignoring Melmetal here, because it can't do like too much damage to me. And yeah, I mean, Hatterene just does great damage, especially in the psychic terrain. And I mean, just it has an incredible special attack stat, so I just wanted to hit that and then get up my defense, for the Melmetal inevitably attacking me. I guess I could have doubled up into Melmetal, and that would have been a better use of my turns. So that's kind of a misplay, I suppose. And I didn't think that Fire Blast would take it out, but yeah. So, and then later on I do make a misplay as well. Oh yeah, I get under the Torment there. Very slept-on max move. Well, I mean, you never see it, right? Because Melmetal's not in any really competitive format besides, leagues like this. But yeah, I can't use Fire Blast, and I'm like, well, I guess I could switch, but like, what am I gonna do? Like, I might as well just stay in and try to get off some good damage. So you saw the belch there on Slowbro. If I had maxed Slowbro, I could use the max poison move and totally wipe the floor with that Hatterene. Goes for the Dazzling Gleam, knocks me out, but then knocks herself out. So that's really fun for the KD differentials, Then knocks out Rhyperior, And here I'm regretting using the Trick Room. You know, that was really cool and all, but yeah, now it's just kind of like I'm Choice Scarfed on Marshadow. Hilarious. And she gets up the Psychic terrain. Now here's where I think I made, you know, a pretty big misplay to me anyway. I was thinking of using Misty Terrain and then Shadow Sneak to get rid of the Melmetal because it's well within range. But I was like, man, how am I going to hit the Indeedee after this? Because it's a normal type. Oh no. But, you know, I could have just done that and gotten rid of the Psychic Terrain, which would have hindered her ability to, you know, hit me hard, you know, lose its Psychic Terrain, and then it'd be single target after that. Would have knocked out the Melmetal, wouldn't have gotten all that damage. And then I could have just used Steel Beam a couple times and beat up that Hatterene, or Indeedee. But anyway, that's how it goes. But overall, great matches from Dina. It's always terrifying to play her. But yeah, she played around my team very, very well. She has really great tools. So, you know, I hope she has a great rest of her season. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.